So I'll just do quick damage. So you take 20 points of damage from your potion making. But that would have been at the tower before you did all this. Yeah, so you long rested. You're fine. Successes, failures. Those 2 potions failed. So you have made successfully 1, 2, 3, 4 potions. And you made superior, and I'll give you that because those rolls are fine. So
do you mind if I just pass them out or not?
not at all, sir. I'll put them in your inventory, and then you can trade them as needed.
Hmm.
Is that okay, or do you want me to do it myself? Because I hate doing it myself.
No, I can do it.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I mean, hey, I'll take a superior.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm passing them out. I made enough for everyone, so.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Oh, I do not need them, by the way. Do not give them to me.
Because I just want to know prior. Yeah, I was behind my mother. I apologize for the response to you. I don't know somebody constantly going in and out.
Wolf,
Muting or
Guy, no, what happened? Guy, no one knew you were going in and out, bro. You're good.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, I promise you. Yeah, Guy, don't apologize. Being a thug means never having to say you're sorry.
Fucking fire line. I'm taking that.
Actually, not mine. It's from a TV show.
Oh, I'm sure.
I got you. Guys, but not. I can just douse this thing full of holy water. And I really thought about this. Like, yo, we just put a small corner, holy water, and have guessed the rice guesses and things. Never mind. So we're going to just pour holy water inside on this creature. Hopefully, it might dissolve it. Just you know that.
Yeah, I'll deny it. No problem.
All right, so Zion's in. I'm going to roll. Well, I can't roll him in yet. We'll worry about that later. Does Amber really need to be rolled in, or no?
Nah.
Okay.
Amber's literally only there for the sole purpose of if I get blinded.
Okay, that makes sense. In that case, unless anybody is no go right now, we can probably get started. Is everybody good? I didn't hurt anybody's feelings, did I?
Nah, you good.
I can give one
I
to
feel so bad.
Caitlin.
Nah.
I don't really
Anymore,
feel bad. I'll be alright. I just gotta change the color of the blood now.
Mr. J,
Sure.
sorry, but you might have to give a potion to one of the players, to a Caitlin. I can't. She's not in the trade window.
Interesting. Well, she's not in, so that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah, Wasilla's not joining us. I believe she's going to just listen in.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. All right.
I will keep her in my thoughts and prayers, though. Young Wasilla, puffy cheeks.
So to prior getting Kester freed, I was somebody using like if all of us deploy ones douse it on this creature. Because since if the holy water can remove the blood off our skin, then surely it might like give a little leeway for what you call it. Things to grab quickly. Any thoughts about that?
Sorry, repeat that?
My plan was to grab a bunch of holy water, pour on the slime creature, and since knowing how previously the holy water used to wash up the blood, it works the exact same way. Maybe it might give a little pocket hole, so we're going to either grab or Spig's going to grab Kiss out the slime resistance.
That's not a dumb idea.
Yeah, you can try it. I'm not against it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm not saying how many people have holy water.
We have enough holy water, trust me.
Cool. So yeah, I'm like, yo, that's...
So in the bag of holding, if I can fucking find the goddamn thing.
Douse the whole entire slime with holy water out there.
Bag of holding currently has.
Like forehand.
Hello, what the fuck is it?
Because I was thinking about like either like holding that.
Okay, it's not in the bag of holding, but the water skin should have holy water left.
And, I don't think we can do a reaction like hold a reaction. So
Hold
like
it to what?
For the big, yeah,
Oh, you want to you want to coat Bix's hand in holy water, and then okay.
No. I'm just pour the holy water on the slime as you use your reaction to hold. As soon as you see it opening, quickly use your reaction grab gets it out with Big Dan, but I realized Big Dan's not action.
Oh I sort of think that Bigsy's hand should just try to just pull Kester out, like just outright.
Okay. But,
I will say that. Go ahead.
Oh, apologies. I also do grab the Yamas. Maybe like put some holy water on top of the big man to give up some small protection, so it won't take too much damage.
And I was gonna ask, does Zion get a turn because he missed the previous rounds?
Not really. No,
The mic on here.
he rolled in
Uh,
there. I mean, I could move him
yeah.
up, but regardless, Whitehaven's gonna go first.
Yeah.
I will
It's,
say I do have two ideas.
to murder her.
I
I
only-
have to murder something real
I-
quick.
I have one idea. So my plan was going to be, I get a running start, use Dimension Door, a Dimension Door inside the slime. I hope the God Momentum carries me. I kick Kester out.
But would that get you caught in the slime?
I have 70 HP. I could take a couple slimes, like
How many times can you cast Dimension Door? Yes, how many times can you cast Dimension Door?
at minimum
That's enough.
4 times. At minimum
All
4
right,
times.
Okay.
It's 7:35. I'm gonna let you guys wrap up, but we want to get started sooner than later.
Let's see.
Okay. Question.
yeah,
Is Dimension
four
Door a question? Since remember he's restrained. Is Dimension Door a verbal spell or a
It's
somatic
verbal.
one? Only verbal, right?
Mhm.
No material, none of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure because after you went inside, is you somatic in your hand and you're restrained, they got fucked. Okay, just make sure. Okay, so confirm. Okay. So you can't.
Your mind can't do it.
Oh, no.
Last line of it. If your creature, no, if you would if you're right place where you're occupied by an object or creature, you could travel and take 46 force damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And
never
it's
mind.
supposed
Okay.
to teleport, so I can't do it actually.
My
Oh,
idea was kind of similar to Yames, that being either Bigsby's hand, which I'm probably going to try first, or I run in, try to wrap my hands around Kester, and then use the cloak to go to the astral plane.
Oh, wait. First check if you can though.
Doesn't require like somatic or anything like that. It's just
No, it's
Mm,
asking, can you go with another person?
Yeah. Read my character.
it doesn't say I can't. That's the thing.
Okay.
Pull it out. Wait, Zion, pull it out just in case. Like, let's get a group read of it, just in case like you miss you specifically or something like that.
Do not use there.
Look
Everything you're wearing and carrying, would that count for another person is the question.
Yeah.
If you're
Everything
carrying them, I'd argue yes.
It's a self spell or it's anyone. What are you talking about? Star?
Yeah, it's not a
Its
spell.
ability to jump into the
Oh,
astral
you're talking
plane.
about the astral plane. Yeah, it's just you.
Oh,
Okay,
just
yeah.
me. Okay.
That's
Yeah, it
Never
says
mind
it,
then.
you can use an action to enter the astral plane. You with everything you're carrying or wearing. If you're carrying a person, nah, it's not. Well, I'd actually ruled that's okay, but I don't think Tilgrim can carry a person. So, but I
Wait, hold up. Wait, Mr. Shea. I'd
the
also
problem
argue.
would be if you go into the astral plane. I feel like getting out of it would be difficult because you can return, but you're. I don't know. Yeah.
Wait, Mr.
You-
Shea. I'd
'Cause
argue that
you
in slime.
reappear in the last space you occupied.
Oof. Okay, never mind. Okay.
So it doesn't say you and everything. No, but I guess that's fine. I don't know. It's whatever. Because if you
Oh.
can bring it carrying, I'm sure you can return it carrying.
Wait, I thought Ashman's like some like limbo area, like wherever you move and undo it. Okay.
No, the astral plane is it's the astral plane.
Wait, Mr. Shea, I have a question. Kester's like currently floating. Or he's not at the bottom of the slime. He's like floating in the slime, right?
Yeah, he's just kind of being moved around. So-
Then I'd argue that's like some like water physics. Like Pilgrim could carry Kester in like the slime. Yeah, in the
it
slime.
totally could. But if Tilgrim goes into the slime to carry Kester, that's Tilgrim's also in the slime. So
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
imagine
That is
like
a
it
big
restrain her the same, and I'm not sure.
Yeah,
if
like-
I
Yeah.
can do it
yeah,
with
I-
her.
yeah.
It's safer to use, I think it's way safer to use Bigsby's hand.
Yeah, Bigsby's part.
No, yeah, that's what I was saying. That was like the last
The
thing I could think
contingency
of.
plan.
Yo,
Like, I was
Let me see.
yo, King.
Yeah, what's up?
You may want to look at this character sheet at some point, bro. This is like, we know. Did
So
you?
you guys are
Oh man, what is?
I
this?
didn't touch it.
Yeah, you
I
should
didn't
have.
I should have. All right, bet. I'll do
Yeah,
it
you
now.
should have been updating your character sheet, bro. Levels and stuff.
All right, bet you. I got you. I got time.
Uh, that's it. Are we good to start?
I just want to ask my design. Okay, I plan to like throw a holy wall to give like a small pocket, so maybe like a little wedge for me to grab unpeated, to make it a little easier since I'm before. Oh, never mind. Before me. Never mind. Before me. Never mind. Okay. Yeah.
No, I mean
Also,
you go first, right?
yeah, you're
Like
before
I'm at
me.
the bottom.
No, you're
No.
current right
No,
now.
no, you're first.
Yeah.
You
I
go
mean,
right.
Never mind.
You go right after Whitehaven.
Oh,
Yeah. Never
okay.
mind. Never mind.
Also, yeah, guy, I misread. I confused weight for quantity.
Mhm.
Quantity wise, we have 5 flasks of holy water, 1 charge each, and my pouch itself has one use of holy water also. So we have 6 in total.
Okay.
So just
Unless
so I
anyone
can
else has
hear
any, I don't know about.
the plan in one shot, I use BB hands, try to pry Kester from the slime. That
And
fails. Wolfram
no,
uses
no.
holy water.
Yeah. Like why you trying to pry
Coats
them?
the
Like
slime.
pour around. Yeah. Try to pour a water. Like I just try to pry them out through holy water, like make it more easy for you.
And as of right now, Whitehaven doesn't seem to be
Yeah. She's not
directly
trying to kill us.
threatening us. I mean,
Yeah.
she probably will now that me and Wolfram have swung at her. But you know, if
Yeah.
she
Okay.
doesn't, then everyone.
Or
I
yeah.
think everyone else aside from me and Wolfram focus the slime.
How big is the slime?
Oh, also the slime corrodes. Metal.
It's large. You can think of it as a oozing cube or whatever. It has the same properties. It's just a gelatinous cube,
Is it see-through?
except I wouldn't suggest looking at like a gelatinous cube's damage or something. It's not that though. It's a little different. It is not fully transparent. It does have kind of a clear view, greenish blood kind of ooziness over it, but you can see Kester's form. You can't make out his features like his face or his eye, but you can see his form.
Okay.
Okay.
His
So
form at this
so
point is dissolved. He no longer seems to have hands or feet. He's being dissolved inwards almost. You know, his head's kind of like losing its. You know what I mean? He's being dissolved. He's being eaten.
Oof, yeah.
Also, Mr. This is still a question for me personally. Can you make Kester's token lighter on the slime thing? Because, like, at least for me, it's pitch black.
Lighter.
Yeah, like.
I think that was intended purpose.
Yeah, that's intentional.
Oh, okay.
I can, but it's not intent. I think I could do that.
Oh no, if it's intentional, then like keep it. I doubt it's like my shit fucking up.
No, I was just doing an accurate of what you see. So that's what you see. Like, you can't see Kester's like details. You just see kind of his image floating in
Oh,
there.
okay. So so my entire dot. I thought this was like, like the red Jello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was just like see through, like not see through, but like see through like a red tint to it this whole time.
Yeah. So it is, but it's not because it's gelatinous acid basically. So you're not getting a clear view.
Oh, okay.
So to just make this even quicker, we already know what I'm doing. We have an idea what Wolfram's doing. What is everyone else doing? Is that just to distract Whitehaven? That's it.
Yeah, and I guess if I can get a second from distracting Whitehaven, I'll throw some holy water in the creature too.
Yeah, I'll draw holy water. Also,
Okay.
the fucking can you shoot his name? This fucking Kazan, right, or some shit like that.
Yeah, because
Yes.
Okay, making sure. Does Kazan still have the like heal gem?
Yes, that is how he's hovering in the air as a cat with a red glowing chest.
I.
And the tip of his tail is also glowing red. So his eyes are also kind of glowing red. So yeah, he's being powered up by the gem.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, also I should probably put him as he's flying up about 3 feet.
So,
All right, cool. So
okay.
are we good? Because
We're good. I'm good. Sorry.
So with that, as you all kind of watch as Kester dissolves, you can see Whitehaven just shaking her head, getting up off her throne. She just kind of looks towards the gelatinous, just bloody girl whose face is now just this massive dual face staring back towards Lucian and Wolfram. She just kind of looks back at you and looks around. I suppose it's time to make this realm work for us. Uh, that girl of yours, she was cleverly right about young Kessler over here. So, let's make that let's get down to our contract, shall we? With that, her just kind of waving her hand and just disengaging from you. She begins to walk into the queue of ooze until she pushes Kessler to the side and stands pretty centered with him. Her body beginning to burn and sizzle as well as she pushes her hands through the ooze and reaches out past it. You can see both her hands outside of the ooze now, above her as she just kind of twists them back. They large orb forming and starting to push you back. Uh, Lady Whitehaven turns into Lady Whitehaven, doing Whitehaven-esque things
Wait,
in
so did she?
Whitehaven-esque ways.
Oh, sorry. Did she push Kester out or?
No, she's now with him in there.
Oh, okay.
As one?
No, now there's one.
It's occupied in the same space.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so you can imagine she's pushed him next to her, close enough where it's still within the same 5 foot vicinity. Does that help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
they're just within 5 feet of each other.
Yes.
Well, closer than 5 feet.
Yes. And with that, the strange kind of like energy field stretching out 10 feet from Lady Whitehaven. Her hands drop back into the ooze as well. You can't hear anything, but yeah. And this brings us to Pilgrim's turn.
Just kind of confused at seeing Whitehaven walk into the
Oh, I
ooze.
never cast a spell. Hold on.
Oh, spell.
Yeah, this is an actual spell. Oh, they already made the. Okay, there it is. All right. So I just wanted to be there so I could read stuff.
Okay. Okay, so just seeing Whitehaven walk into the ooze, kind of confused, and just kind of peer at it and seeing the glow. Do I recognize it to be a spell of sorts or no?
You do. You know that to be glowing with the same familiar magic you've seen Whitehaven harness. Uh, as you note the pattern and just kind of noting it, your wizard mind kind of creaking a bit, you realize that it's the exact same pattern of arcana that you've sensed from Irina, only this is almost like it's a magnitude of maybe 4 or 5 times the strength.
Just kind of shocked at that. You can, I guess, the others can kind of see, or even hear Tolkien begin to mutter, "How? That's too much." Just kind of shaken out of her stupor, she begins to just not walk closer to it, but just around it to get like investigate more into what stands before her before absentmindedly drawing a sigil in the air. She summons Bigsby's. Oh, did someone hurt themselves?
I'm
Okay.
summoning.
Sorry,
Hey.
that was on me. I hit my boom arm and I didn't
Huh.
mute. Sorry.
You good. Yeah, just kind of as she walks like around the cube and this light kind of examine it, she begins to summon Bigsby's hands just as it hovers to her side, the palm facing the ground, and the fingers kind of just dangling, gliding through the air. Bada bing, bada boom, as you all just see a large gilded hand encased in a ghostly gauntlet. In her left hand, that same kind of copy of that gilded hand just kind of hovers uh, on her small hand, mimicking the motions of her hand as she moves through the air. Kind of looking at the slime, she begins to direct Bixby's hand towards it.
Wait.
Oh.
Uh, maybe she's trying to help him. Probably should probably wait and see. Probably
How
shouldn't
I
interrupt
don't.
this stuff.
Oh, I don't
But,
think she. I don't think we should wait. Kester is melting away in there.
but hmm, I
just
don't
kind of
think
yelling against. Oh, go ahead.
I think it's process. She might be doing something to Kester. I don't think she's. I'm not sure, but it feels like she's doing something to Kester. I don't think she's harming him.
Yeah, just I guess yelling against the rain. Whatever she's doing, it's summoning a lot of magic. Double, 4 times that of whatever magic Irina holds.
Maybe the magic might be beneficial to Kester. Who knows? But I feel like we should probably
And Mr. J,
let's
can we
play out.
still, Mr. J, can we still see inside the barrier and inside where they were?
Yes, you note that the barrier itself that is up is kind of a dome, 10 feet stretched around. It's glowing, but it's completely transparent outside of the glow, more or less. I guess it's not transparent. That would be clear, basically.
No, you can use transparent. Like, oh, you said clear?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So clear is slightly less. Transparent is like, whatever. It's semantical. It doesn't matter.
And kind of just looking into the barrier with worry, and back over to Wolfram. Well, Whitehaven said something about their contract having to test us, and if Kester fails, the cost could be his life.
I don't know, but I feel like I feel like maybe she might be. I'm not sure, but I feel like she might be just to Kester. Maybe we give him his memories back. I have no clue, but still from scratch. I said like I think maybe it's similar to the process with uh Irene and the whole ice thing. Maybe it's similar with that. I'm not sure though, but
Mr. J,
Well, the last thing I was able to see was Kester melting away. I just don't want to take the chance on Whitehaven.
wait, quick question.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Real quick, before that, I'd like to clarify. By clear, I mean translucent. There we go. Now then, what were you saying?
The last time, did I see the same aura, get the same, I guess, feeling when Irina and what's her name? Not Sophia. Irina and Victor's lover were combined.
Stella.
Stella,
Stella?
there we go. Yes.
Yes. Except now, instead of an icy cold kind of awareness of that element, you feel just kind of a deep rooted necrotic. Just it's like for you, it's almost like you can feel your teeth rotting. You can feel how black they've become. You know what I mean? Like you could just feel this erosion when you think about that magic source. It's something that's so ancient and dead. It's just so filled with decay that it's almost overwhelming the sense of Irina.
Okay. And again, apologies, but I wasn't really there when they split. Uh, just like a quick rundown. How did they split? Like, was it through our? Did we do
Um,
something to split the two?
yeah. So Jotun touched and pretty much made a pact, so to speak, with the Ice Queen or Ice version of Stella, which absorbed all the ice, and it was discovered that it was basically one of the faceless, or not faceless, but one of the faceless or the old ones, um,
Oh, from
more or
Amber
less from the
Temple.
Amber Temple. Yeah, had the parasitic dot, as it's called, was part of that and got absorbed into Jotun to incubate. You assumed, and then it was more stated with Victor at the end that that was indeed, I guess, what was in a small orb of ice or whatever, or at least it was, I guess, and I don't know. Um, and then the split made that possible with Stella herself then being pushed out in human form and Irina kind of absorbing the rest of whatever and transforming into Whitehaven. The transformation into Whitehaven kind of spurred. I'm just going to recap. Spurred something with Sergey, where they very clearly had a communication of knowing each other, and Sergey not being sure either why Whitehaven looked the way she did or what was happening to her.
Okay. That's okay. Man, okay, this is okay, then just kind of
I'm
thinking back to that and
real quick. Were you here for the? Because I'm not sure how much you know. Were you here for the kind of breakdown of what the tiers were specifically? Like, were you here for all that when everybody was kind of breaking down what everything was?
uh no, but we did break it down once. That was way earlier though. From what was said earlier was that the tears were pieces of Tatiana's soul.
Right. Okay. So there was more clarification of the absorption of the soul and what Irina's doing with it, and just
Mm.
the physicality of Whitehaven's transformation. So Whitehaven is healing, right? Her
Oh, healing. Okay.
body is starting to rebuild itself.
And
Uh,
this is that same energy, but
yeah,
just greater.
yeah, it's getting stronger basically. And now you're noting again when Whitehaven appeared again, she was again uh, now rebuilding and coming with powers that you've seen. Uh, for example, I'm just going to go back to this in a sec. The orb of light you have seen before, but it wasn't Whitehaven who did it before,
Hmm.
and it was in the same place you are now that that person did it.
Okay, I guess just kind of Telegum kind of thinking back to that and the frown she already wore kind of deepens. She kind of shouts to the air towards the others that are listening. Whatever this is, I think this might be Whitehaven's attempt to merge with Kester. I'm not sure, but it might be. This energy is real similar to when Stellan and Irina split, just greater.
If that's the case, I think we should let this play out then.
And
If
Lucian's still kind of in worry. Are you well sure about that? And what about Kester? What happens after here?
Maybe I guess she's trying to rebuild his body for something. I don't know, but I feel like
rebuild, she might use him as parts. I don't know what exactly she's doing, but I'm kind of lost. What to say next?
I don't know, guys. I mean, considering the last time one of my friends made a deal with the devil, Con, it didn't really end out so well for him in the long run. Just saying. And while no offense to Whitehaven, she's not quite a devil. I still don't feel like this is the right idea.
You know, in your minds, Whitehaven's voice just, oh, well, my client did say I am completely allowed to be transparent. Would you all like to know what's happening next?
Yes, please,
yes,
actually.
that'd be great.
Yes.
It's simple, really. Kester will be killed, dissolved, as the contract stated he must be. The man you once knew as Kester, well, he never really existed in the first place. However, hmm, my client would very much like to see uh, the establishment of what the young man's been after this whole time. Strangely enough, I'm sure he never told you what he was here for, because, well, he didn't know himself. A weird arrangement. I'm not part of that, nor privy to it. The girl up there, though, I'm sure she'll answer your questions. But for Kester, well, whatever you're getting back, uh, don't be too worried. Well, I don't know what you're getting back, but whatever's deep inside me clawing away, she was promised a prince and a man among men, confident, and someone who can break her curse, someone who can save her life. And if we cannot save this young lady's life, well, I'm afraid that I'll die. Although I can't die. Wait a minute. She begins to touch herself. You could kind of see through just kind of her body motioning. Ah, did your friend Bennett ever give you my, well, phylactery?
It'd be in the bag, kind of looking over to Yamas.
Looking in the bag of holding, uh, what was her phylactery? Because I don't see it up here if it is here.
Should have been a white petal.
Yo, Alex.
Yeah, I don't see a white petal up here.
So the thing is, remember how when you first gave it to me, it was down as a feature on Bennett's sheet instead of an item.
Oh, okay.
No. I just need clarification. I'm a bad DM right now.
Oh.
Okay to be a bad DM right now. Did you still have it on you?
Yeah, it was still in the bag of holding.
All right, cool. That's all I needed. All right, give me one sec. I just need to find it. Oh, you're absolutely right, bro. It was a feature.
No,
No,
copy
it was.
paste,
Wait.
copy paste it into an item.
Hey, Mr. J, I also have a question that I just now caught. How did my AC decrease by 2 within the last session?
That I wouldn't know, bro. I didn't touch your character. I have no idea, bro. We'll talk about it in a sec. Give me one sec. Hey, so while I'm searching, thank you, Jeremiah, for helping out young Zion when he didn't know what else to say, and just popping in there and giving a good opinion as Yamez. Very nice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that was sincere.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thanking you for doing that. Holy shit! Did I sound sarcastic?
Oh no, not the king antics.
I was about to say it's spreading from King.
Nah, that
No
was fair,
way.
bro. Yeah, I was like, yo, thanks. We just had this talk about
Oh, no, I just don't take
role-playing
compliments.
helping, bro. So I was
Nah,
saying thank you, bro.
Yeah, I just assume every compliment's like a backhanded, like, fuck you.
No, bro, you did your thing, and I appreciate you helping out Zion. Because he was like, I don't know what else to say. So you did, that was, yeah. You know, I'm just gonna start giving you, like, just straight up say, here's more inspiration, so you feel good. Like, throw yourself an inspiration there, Chief. There you go. Fuck, man.
No, I can't take that.
I mean, yeah.
I'll take it.
No, it's pity inspiration. Like,
Yo, put it in the party pool. Just put it in the bag of holding.
You know, it's wild. I never stopped that. You just never, like, yeah, that's crazy. I hate y'all, yo.
what?
When you can combine inspiration points as a team, that whole thing, we never actually
Yeah,
used
Yeah, that's
it.
not.
It never
Yeah,
come up. And we keep using inspirations to save ourselves. Or someone else in the party. But either way, we're saving
Yeah,
ourselves.
we're usually using the inspire someone to like not fail a really dangerous save.
And I'm keeping
Yeah.
up. We go through like 3 or 4 of them when we do that. Like, well, I don't know what the fuck the luck is with that.
Instead
But
of
yeah.
like, hey, yo, guys.
Yeah,
Let's
let's pull this
just
thing
save
together
a
to
vibe
auto.
and kill
Let's pull this thing together to auto crit this enemy.
Let's murder this dude, guys. Who wants the kill? I'll take it. Yeah, bro. I hurt my fucking feelings, bro. I love y'all though. Y'all are great. Anyway, that's I'm sorry I'm taking forever. I'm just. And
Very good, Chief.
oh, fuck you for not being able to pace, you son of a bitch. Sorry, give me a sec. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. It's a spell. Petal wounds. There it is. So it is a feature you have. It is not an item. I don't know why it's not an item. It's just not an item. Oh, I know why. It's like a summon. You can't use it, by the way, but it's there. Anyway, with that, Lady Whitehaven just kind of turns. Well, I guess she doesn't. But then You can hear her just, well, did he give it to you?
Just going through the bag of holding. Yeah, what about it?
Huh. It's a secret to
Wait,
everyone.
then what about
With
Rena?
that, she just kind of
Well, oh,
bubbles. You can hear kind of a bubbling. Real quick before you move on, I just want to know, does that end your turn? Wait, why is there two of you on this map?
Yeah, I'm
Does
in
that,
discussion, bro.
yeah, right. Does that end your turn, Zion? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it's a secret to everyone.
I was still
I'm
muted.
not
Oh shit.
everyone.
I know it's just a reference, bro.
I know.
Just kind of staring into the hole. Stare, not hole. I guess the bubble would be a good way to describe it. At this point, glaring, uh, taking one step back with the hand kind of interposing in front of her. Uh, the hand kind of makes configure itself where the palm is now facing the bubble. Its fingers kind of extended, but it's still it raises in the air so that I can look at I guess the slime past the bubble. Whitehaven, are you still there?
In your mind, you just hear a, mm-hmm.
You say Kessler is going to die. Will
Oh,
he come
yeah, you're
back?
right. It's
Oh,
everybody.
oh, what happened?
You could just hear Whitehaven just, you don't listen very well, girl. The Kester you know will be no more. In its place will be the prince who will save the princess. Or that will be her hope. This power doesn't get granted to everyone.
Just kind of squinching my eye at that, I'll just kind of glance towards Elolia, I think her name is.
Eolia, yeah.
Yeah, over here. Can I make out her expression?
Wait, I'm sorry, who?
Vampire girl, Strahd's daughter.
Uh,
That's
no,
not
sir.
Eolia.
That is
That is
not.
not Eolia.
Oh, sorry, I
That's his
meant
Never
rival.
mind. Let's chat.
Eolia got absorbed into Whitehaven.
Kessler's friend. There we go. The
Yes.
one that knows Kessler from before he came
That
here.
would be Lena Orlov. She is not a vampire. She is a elf, like Kester. Only, well, she seems to be waiting around trying to figure something out about Kester. And she seems to be sitting up there, wagging her feet, dangling off the edge, all intents and purposes pinned to her seat, staring down towards the gelatinous, bloody cube as a pack of vampires sit beside her, kind of similarly, just waiting and in wonder. She seems rather excited and interested about what's happening next.
So intense focus on the slime. Okay, okay. Then yeah, just kind of with the hand resting there, I'll just tell the others, yell to the others. Well, no, yell to Whitehaven. If Kester, whether it's the one I know or some other version of Kester, doesn't return, if you take another friend of mine, you're gonna die, Whitehaven.
Hmm, pity. If I die, well, I'm afraid, little Tilgrim, you do as well. We're not so different, you and I. You can say well, I suppose we need each other, especially if we want to get out of this nightmare.
Didn't you
Unless
say
you would
that
like
you
to,
couldn't die? Looking over
motherfucker,
the. Sorry.
beat you up, bro. Subtract an inspiration. No, let me stop. Um, I just wanted to finish off. Lady Whitehaven tells Tilgrim, shit, I forgot where I was.
She needs me. We're
Oh,
not
okay.
that different.
They're not that
We need to try
different.
to get out the nightmare.
Oh, unless you'd like to dream again. That part. All right, Isaiah, go.
I guess at her words, just didn't you just say you couldn't die?
She just kind of looks at you. Well, I like the word. It's final, but you are correct. I will merely dream again, and I will simply find another group of travelers to hopefully hear my story. You're not the first, but it seems to me that many of these creatures in this land think you will be the last. Now, are you willing to disappoint them? You make the decisions. But, well,
So you're telling us that either we get Kester back and you die, or Kester dies.
for this contract to be complete, yes,
Can I read the contract?
certainly. But you'd have to come here to do so. If you do that, though, you'll be disintegrated. But it is your choice. No, if you need anything, you must speak to the beneficiary.
When she said that, did the girl up here react anyway?
No.
Ah, okay.
You imagine she can't technically hear you in the downpour. It's raining blood,
Oh, I thought she was like
lacerated
speaking to her
skies,
mind.
leading obstruction. Pardon?
I thought she was speaking to us through our minds.
Whom?
Whitehaven.
But you weren't talking about Lena?
No, I thought Lena is looking, right? She's
Right.
observing everything going on. I thought,
You said, was there any reaction?
yeah,
Whitehaven or Lena?
Lena.
I'm so confused.
Zion basically made the assumption that Whitehaven was talking to everyone in this map.
Yes. No, that's not why I'm confused. Because I explained that Lena most likely. Oh, I understand. You think telepathically. No.
Yeah.
So there is no reaction there. I'm sorry. You are correct.
Ah, okay, gotcha. So I probably should have worded my question differently. That was my bad.
No, that was my fault. I forgot you were speaking telepathically for a second.
Oh, she was talking to everyone, right? I didn't just butt in.
Yes,
I didn't
everybody can hear what's happening. Yeah, everybody can hear her. But she is speaking to Tilgrim. So you have the rest of your turn, sir.
Okay. Just kind of squinting at the bubble. I'll just let my hand just kind of hover above it, ready to dive in. I am going to end my turn as I pray I don't lose another party member.
All right, with that brings us to Wolfram's turn.
I hope I'm not being dumb.
The gelatinous goo upon you has begun to kind of coagulate. You become almost heavied. You are more or less now on difficult terrain.
Mm.
With that said, you do note that just kind of standing close to the barrier, you can feel not heat but decay. As if again, there's a hole in your tooth, and slowly but surely something's chewing away at it, making it a bigger hole. You can almost feel your gums, the nerves, just kind of standing on edge. Ugh, you get like a chill. With that, you've heard everything Whitehaven has said. What do you do?
With that, we can take a step back. Brain. Okay, maybe we should not touch that. I feel like we might just get eviscerated. looking towards the party. Okay. Um, I feel like this test is probably a test of trust or faith, but at the same time, if this is what Arena's magic thing, I feel like we should let this play out. Any objections?
Me, I object.
Could you repeat that and kind of buzzed out a bit at the end there?
Apologies. I feel like this is a test of faith. I think this is a test. This is all about faith. To find trust in the process. If what she says is true, and maybe this is the actual real Kester, his real memories, I feel like we should let this play out. So I'm not saying there's any objections.
I object personally because again, like I said, when has anything beyond our comprehension like this ever worked in our favor?
But it's usually never usually about Whitehaven or Tatiana or Arenas in some capacity.
Whitehaven or not, if it's gonna kill Kester, we shouldn't do it, in my opinion.
Or try
I-
barge in or try go bodies. Go ahead.
I'm starting to think the opposite. If the old Kester, even if he's not the one we know, why would he make a deal where it ultimately ends in its death?
I don't know what old Kester was thinking.
And
Didn't
neither
mention
do I. And although it may be optimistic to trust someone I've never met, it wouldn't make any sense if all this really did only lead to his death.
didn't prior
Those
his friends say
memories have, and those memories of his have been tormenting him since he first came here. And when I think about it like that, it almost seems wrong to rob him of the chance.
But personally, I feel like in the following way, what his friend said, he really cannot die. So I feel like it's not. I feel like the persona of Kester is not dying, but his true, form might show. I think Kester is a persona, probably just a fragment of his memories playing out. That's what I think as of now. Maybe what Whitehaven's doing is probably just put everything back together.
Fine, but if he dies, it's on y'all.
And again, I feel like this whole test is about faith.
And Lucian just solemnly nods.
I say we go out with this. Faith, both in Whitehaven and Kester, this will turn out perfect fine. Let's see what I said. Yeah, Chief, up turn. As you continue look forward towards the. Okay, is anything else happening in the as the cell process happening? Is anything else happening, Stray? Anything
No. Kester is still dissolving. Lady Whitehaven is just kind of still inside there. There's nothing else happening. The vampires to the north they're just kind of still looking on in excitement, and there's still a kind of a floating scythe. Just kind of circling in front of you inside the dome. There is something happening. There is something happening to that. It's kind of like vibrating. It's like doing this weird kind of shifting thing, spinning. It's almost like you're seeing like almost two of them as it just kind of moves. That's new.
Okay. Looking back at Kester's friend, her reaction still the same. Still
Yes.
kicking around.
Very excited to be here.
Well, if she looking back, if she's not worried, I think this was meant to be.
I suppose you're also right in that. She, at least from what I can tell, wouldn't want Kester to just off and die.
Yeah, that's very true. But she would jump down and probably break this by now. I thought this is survival, so I think she's probably waiting to power up now or get back her true rival in some sense. Standing down, we can continue watching the whole process. I'm gonna end my turn over here, Mr. J.
All right. My bad. What is this? Pretty sure. Mm, yeah, Kester has the dagger. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. We need to do one more thing before we go back to this. My bad, people. There's just some changes.
I guess while he's figuring things out, so the
Oh,
dagger.
uh, no, go ahead, go ahead.
So the dagger is still here, the bone dagger, the dagger that brings us to this realm. Uh, did the lady that Kessler is supposed to stab, was she here when we first came here?
Yes.
Yes.
Where did she go?
She fused with Whitehaven.
Okay, and what? Okay.
So you remember that second energy that was overwhelmingly decayed, necrotic energy that was overwhelming Arena?
Hmm.
That's Eolia.
Ah, okay. A bit confusing, but okay. I'm painting a picture now. Where did the slime come from?
It was summoned by Eolia. It simply is a larger version of the small girls that are made out of blood. That became larger because she fused with Arena.
Oh, so it's just a blood red cube.
No, it's actually bright green gloopy blood, and it's not a
Oh,
cube. It's just a giant girl's face. Like it's literally just the head of a girl.
oh, that's okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that.
Let's get that popping off real quick because I love this weirdo picture.
That's concerning.
Aw, but that is her except green and
Hmm.
globular and mothering words like "you hate me" or "daddy didn't love me enough" or "touch me, please." You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, she just kind of whispers sad little things with the voice of like a 10-year-old.
Okay.
this guy's on the left, but okay.
That just
Yeah,
makes
well,
me sad.
yeah, yeah.
That's
That's
okay. Does Kessler still have the dagger on his person? Or we don't know?
I don't know personally.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I
Can't you
think
Mm.
it
check
might.
Kester's inventory?
Ismark is unconscious, right? Wait a minute. If Ismark is here, then Irina came as well. And Irina
Okay,
became a
so
Whitehaven.
yeah,
Okay. I'm okay. Ismark is unconscious though, right? Or is he like
he's
hurt
paralyzed.
and oh
He's not.
parallel okay.
Nah, he's not hurt. He got paralyzed by fear, or rather, confusion of the situation. Because to enter this situation, uh, Irina instructed Kester to stab her in the neck with the bone dagger,
Mm.
and upon that happening, Eolia at the bleeding out Irina, drank all her blood and started eating her heart.
yes. So Irina's like deady dead, 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 dead.
Oh, this is bad then. I see. This is why Monday was okay, I see. And Ismark's just in shock. Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of out cold. Like he lost the ship.
Kitty
He
Shun,
just
he's
he
just
just
walking
saw his
around.
little sister get ripped apart. So yeah, he's out. He's gone.
And Catman Shun, he's just walking around, right?
He is slowly but surely, as you kind of note, floating more north. You didn't even notice him move.
Floating.
Well, he's flying. He's not actually like walking or anything. My bad. People are
Uh,
like, yeah, people are chatting with me. I'm trying to.
on,
Things are
on, it's
happening.
all good.
Yeah,
It's all
so
good.
sorry.
No, it's all good. I said I moved back a bit, and I'm gonna begin writing a Requiem for Kester, assuming things go south, and I'll end
Gotcha.
there.
This brings us to Jotun. Again, just noting the overall dense necrotic nature. It's actually making you feel pretty good in terms of like how your body's reacting to it. It feels light, almost as if you could just like absorb it right up. Mm. Uh, what do you do?
Kind of looking around at the party, they show kind of a bit confused. Are you guys seriously not going to try to stop this?
From my perspective, I feel like this is more of a trust of faith. This whole test.
Wait, what was that?
No, apologies. I said this test, whole thing, I feel like more of a trust of faith. Let the process to do because if you look around, both his rival and Kazan are not both panicking. Because I'm pretty sure if her rivals die, she'd be down here breaking this barrier down and everything. And I believe him and the cat are both like linked with the life gem and stuff. So I feel like if neither of them are panicking, I feel like this is supposed to be happening. That's feel the
And
contract and whatever.
and
Apologies.
And even if we don't, and kind of like with a kind of a solemn expression and just holding his hat down, covering his eyes, and even if we don't know the old Kester, why would he make a deal that only ends in his death? This was all devised by him, whoever he was. And Whitehaven herself said, if we interfere, we either save Kester and kill Whitehaven, and that'll doom all of current Barovia, because Irene will go with her.
That's very true.
And the only alternative is to let it happen.
So you're just okay with letting him die like this?
Oh,
I'm
I
not, but well, yeah, I'm not really okay with it. But the whole party kind of is gonna outweigh me on this one. I can't stop if I really want to. I kind of can't get close to her. I'll vaporize. It's,
I just don't know.
I don't.
Oh, apologies.
No, you're fine. I don't trust Whitehaven as far as I can throw her, but she's not known to lie. She said Kessel will die, but that he would be reborn. If it, right now, I think that's our best thing to do is wait and see. I don't.
He dies and then he's reborn? What the hell does that even mean?
I guess he gets all his members back. If that's the case. I feel like this guy's just a figment of his memories, prior persona, and the real one emerged out of all of this.
I don't understand what you said.
Basically, this Kester is not the real Kester, and once this Kester dies, the real one will appear.
I don't agree with that. I kind of just muttered to myself.
Look to Kitty Shun. What's your thoughts on this? Oh, it's my turn. Shut up. Yo, Jeanette, ask my question in my stead.
What exactly is the cat doing?
He seems to be floating towards the north. He is, however, staring at you now that you're looking over to him. He just kind of locks eyes with you and just smiles with a great big, just huge human teeth. They're incredibly detailed and shiny. Out of every decay thing you can think of, the teeth are flawless, man. They're beautiful. But it is kind of weird that he has massive human teeth. We're talking about like at least 6 or 7 times bigger than human teeth. And they're just in his mouth. And he's not like a bigger cat. He's just a fucking floating cat. He's a normal 10-pound sized cat. But he has like teeth that are like 4 to 5 times,
You haven't
6
addressed
to
that.
7 times bigger. And they're just staring at you. And he's slowly floating to the north away from you. Just staring.
Screw the fucking cat, yo. He's had his own ulterior motives from the start. I'm so sick of this. Kind of walking towards the like force field.
Dylan, don't. You'll get vaporized.
What do you plan to do?
Kind of. So I feel like you said calm or something, or like
I'm sorry.
sorry, I paused in like my sentences. Necrotic energy or something like that.
You're asking about like the aura in front of you.
Yeah.
Um. So overall, yes. However, most of what you're feeling is coming directly from inside the dome. what you're really feeling, that deepness, that darkness is coming directly from Whitehaven. The dome itself is necrotic, but that doesn't feel like anything to you other than the rain that's hitting you right now. It's nothing.
Um, kind of reaching out at it. Do I still like feel nothing? Nothing happens, or
You feel a heat coming from it, but the heat just kind of it's almost like an ethereal hand just kind of grows up from the thing. It just kind of touches you, just clasping fingers with you for a second before the fingers just fade away from you into the. It's just it's just inviting to Jotun. Um, it feels natural.
um, with that,
Yoten, what's happening?
uh,
What are you thinking? Do you feel something?
will kind of just like force his way in through the force field, whatever.
Is he doing the thing he did back with Stella?
I'm
Or
sorry, you're
back to
doing
Stella?
what?
Oh, God.
She said she was walking in, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pop off,
I am watching wide-eyed.
or rather, you have free movement. Show me where you're headed. As you step into the dome, you could just feel just a necrotic, just hug press on you. For just a split second, you remember being a child. Just you could hear a voice, and it genuinely makes Jotun feel uh, good inside. With that, just seeing the gelatinous goo in front of you, your body feeling fairly revitalized. You notice the just globular or just the ooze like nature of your upper torso just kind of springs to life, almost spikes. Your body just becomes sharp. Each spike just shooting forward towards Whitehaven. You could just see the spikes on your chest just pulling out. You can feel just a force, just something inside you, almost like your heart's being pulled from your chest and your lungs are getting pulled through, just pushing forward. These just spikes of just ooze just sharpen and move towards her, almost like you're getting sucked into like a black hole where you're just being torn apart with these just strips of you getting thrown towards her. You're not actually moving, and you just kind of look down and just see nothing. You just kind of quickly look around, and nothing's wrong. There are no spikes. There is no pulling. You're just standing in this aura, just looking at what seems to be Whitehaven, but you can clearly see her staring at you, her green eyes just glowing. She just has a big smile on her face. Her arms just kind of open, inviting you to hug her. She just waits for you in the core.
Jotun, are are you alive in there?
Um,
I think she do it.
kind of looking around. I can't. Can I see anything outside of the like field?
You can still see out to everyone around you. It is harder to see Lucian, and it is harder to see Tilgrim due to the hand unless he moves it. But you have clear vision of Yamez and Wolfram. Um, you'd be able to see Lucian better, but again, as you look towards him, you just know a large kind of ethereal sight spinning and slowly dividing. You know that spins so quick that you could see four different kind of rotations and blades as it just quickly continues. It cycles.
And is my ooze still attached to me, or did it all just like?
No, it's still there.
Okay.
You just kind of felt that happening, but it was like you just kind of blinked and came out of it.
I guess almost kind of reaching out. His hand kind of almost in a fist before he kind of just relaxes it and reaches out to like Whitehaven.
Do you go towards her and embrace her?
Yeah.
And you all see as Jotun just kind of goes into the ooze, and much like your boy, just kind of disappears and gets kind of sucked into Whitehaven. I am going to move you. You are restrained.
Can I attempt to talk to Whitehaven, or would that just be like a mon turn?
Actually, give me a quick sec. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. So you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So,
Yo, Jotun.
I'm
That's
so
one of us.
mad. I'm molding.
No.
What did you
Are you-
think was gonna
I
is yours-
no, I was so ready to throw hands with Whitehaven. I'm so honest, and then it's like no.
I just imagine just like, do you go in and embrace her? Yeah. And then I sucker punch that bitch at her.
Right? And she's like holding out a hug. I'm like, damn.
I guess we gotta go for the hug now.
Right?
two.
How am I gonna punch somebody that wants to give you a hug?
What's that?
Fairly
Very
easily,
easily.
I believe we're talking about in different connotations here.
Yo, I think I know how it's gonna turn out.
Yeah, I feel like this would be the exact same thing with Stella. That's the thing, like, yo, like, this is exactly
No,
what
not
Stella.
well. No, I think Cass is going to be 10th level after this.
No, yeah, I feel like he won't be Kess, he'll probably be someone else, probably his original.
Yeah.
Typhoon whoever just
I
I
mean,
mean,
touched
also,
that.
why
You're
would
gonna be
Kester's
Kester
original
backwards.
memory? Why would Kester's new memories get erased?
No. I'm saying that he gained all back his memories, but into a new body or persona, whatever. And he still he's seeking the memories of the old Kester, but it's back to his richer form.
Essentially, his personality would come back, and everything that happened in Barovia would still be there. He would just be a different person.
I.e., he rolls on the reincarnation table. And
That's crazy. I need you to know that was crazy.
King, are you there?
Bro,
Of course I am.
Some random gotcha. Oh shit.
Have you like what are you feeling, or have you like disassociated?
Huh? I think you guys are pretty funny.
Ah, okay.
TLDR is fine. He does not care either way.
He's still getting bonked in the head, bro.
You guys are great. You guys are great people.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, that man is nervous.
I want to box her so bad.
Go box her.
He is full on nervous.
I'm giving her a hug.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sweating, bro.
I'm
Like
not-
I'm. Oof.
I'm on the pacifist route now.
Oh, okay. I mean, what do you want me to
we
say?
have no idea what Jotun's gonna do to this contract.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He answered another form, bro.
Yoan eats the contract.
He gains Kester's wild magic, bro. That's new ability, bro.
Is Mister in this campaign?
I was not trying to give him
Who?
magic.
Okay, she's not. Awesome.
Is who in the what?
No, we didn't hear like the name you said.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mistra.
Who?
Oh, Mitch got us some magic.
Yes. Okay,
Uh,
she's not. Sweet.
We have no idea. But yeah, you're about to get wild magic, bro.
Guy, you play Baldur's Gate. You know her.
I was just about to.
Okay. No, she's not okay. No.
Hmm?
Yeah,
No,
that-
it was a god of magic. I have.
Yeah, that was just, yeah.
Yeah, she's also on Baldur's Gate. That's why I said that.
Okay.
It's a follower of Mistra.
But yeah, I feel like you're about to get some new wild magic. It's slime, bro. It'd be amazing, bro. Exploding shit, bro.
Is Wild Magic or D1000s?
Oh man.
Yeah, they got that 1% chance instead of Fireball to turn against the system.
Yeah, nah, it's like one of those. It's like one of those bootleg limb breakers, bro. You
Nah.
know what I'm saying?
Nah, if he rolls 1,000, we just skip to the credits.
All right, folks.
Apologies.
Let's refocus on. I guess. Okay. Actually, we don't really need to refocus on that. Jeanette's turn's over. Give me a sec. My Alexa's going ape shit. All right. Cool. Give me one more second. Let's pretend I'm still in the bathroom. I have to send this.
Oh.
Yeah, this definitely feels like it has something to do with at least the secret. Just if that wasn't obvious enough, based off like the line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah. I want more detail, bro. Like, just give me the name, bro, and the person. That's it.
If we find the secret, then we just gotta dive into Ravenloft and dig up Strahd's mom.
It would be easier if we just did it this way. Blah 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 blah.
Wonder
Oh.
if we.
I haven't seen.
Yeah.
There they go.
Oh,
I have now.
this is what this is like.
Did not have a similar, bro.
Oh,
But actually, wait, guys, can you do me a favor real quick?
What?
Sure, what?
Why would I go with?
Oh, you're
I'm
not.
testing something.
Yeah, what? Why would I go with?
Look up my stream real quick. Everyone but Isaiah.
You're
Everyone but Isaiah.
Wait, what happened? Oh,
Just-
look at your stream.
Yeah, Isaiah, do not look at it for your sake. Like, not even trying to be mean or anything. Don't look at it.
Spoilers. Right?
Where is it?
Mm.
I'm testing a new follower notification. I need to see what you guys think of it.
Okay, I'm
Oh
sorry.
hell no!
I already know it's gonna be, but play it.
Oh,
What the fuck?
wow, bro.
Alright,
So-
listen. As funny as it would be, no.
So no. Okay, here's the thing, right? If it's
Well, fuck,
during
how the fuck-
Halloween,
Yes, that makes sense.
yes,
But
I can see this working.
For the first one.
also,
But
what if,
Not
what if
during
kills
any
somebody?
other time of the year, because you're gonna get more people dipping out as soon as they see that.
Yeah, but and what if you kill somebody? What if the old man is watching like, oh, this is the kid. Ah, he dead.
Old man doing what?
I feel like
if a
I feel like half the shit I say would probably give the old man a heart attack before.
like, dude, if
Before
we're
that-
talking about, let's say, like a 75-year-old man on Twitch watching us, I would literally sit there and just think, like, bro, I'm not gonna question how you live your life.
Hey, maybe
but what
might
are you
be
doing
back
here?
in his day, bro. Maybe it might be shooting back in his day. Maybe like,
Okay,
I
wait,
used to
what
miss
about
shit,
this
bro.
one? What about this
I
one?
remiss. Okay.
Wait, hold up. Play it back. Oh, what the fuck?
I like that one. I like
Why
that
is
better.
Why did the entirety of Joe start?
Okay,
I like that. It's
so
much funnier.
that could actually work. The
Yeah, that
thing
works.
is, like, so my main question is, like, do you have like the actual like username of the person pop up when that happens?
Yeah, I'm still figuring out how to work this. I'm not using what was it? Not Streamlabs. Was it Streamlabs? I'm using Tangia.
Do you have a screen?
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure it out as I go along.
Also, why the puppet?
Look, I was looking for things and it was there.
Like, the mean one's like Foxy. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They don't have Foxy. They only have Freddy and the puppet.
There's just some random guy who's like, wait, they're playing Overwatch. Huh, alright, this is a small VTuber. Let me go over and oh my god!
hey, Alex.
I do think it'd be really funny though.
Yo, Alex.
Yeah.
Would you rather marry Noel Stove
Oh my fucking, not this shit again.
or your Griff? This shouldn't be as funny to me as it is.
See, now I'm a changed man.
This really shouldn't be that funny to me, but it is.
It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's the most like outrageous down bad shit I've ever heard. It's I think it's just on the spectrum of like so bizarre it's funny. And it
I
just
play that
can't-
video once a week.
This shit's become a ritual now.
It's like up Monday morning, time to play the Noel Silva.
Wait, what does Duck Country Dog do? Oh, that's kind of cute.
You know,
Would you rather marry Noel Silva?
Good lord. If you have that and then like you have their names kind of show up on top, I can see that working.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out a bit more later. I think this session's going pretty good.
I mean, it's a lot of communication going on.
Alright. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, dang it.
Communicating night. Things are happening. Alright. So Jotun begins to slowly dissolve into Whitehaven. His body begins to break down quite like Kester. The ooze begins to drip into the heart of Jotun. And that is. Sorry about that. Give me a sec. Give me 1 sec. There it is. Uh-huh. Jotun dissolve. This brings us to a swampy boy. Swampy boy. I don't know what that means. I'm just making up words at this point, but swamp's a word. Anyway, a twisty twat and a twatty twat. This boy goes flippity flat flat. Blink, blink, blink. A bunch of spooky boys join the fight. Where they go is all their might. Where they swing is another plight. I feel like you guys are going to have to take them not for light. Okay, that was a stretch there. A little Shakespearean shit. Blow me, I'm an artist.
Wait, can we like hit them?
You could try. No, I'm sorry. Globby girl goes globby glob. Globby glob glob glob. Penny boy doesn't get a turn yet. This brings us to Lucian's turn. Yes, you did see and hear all those things. What do you do?
I guess kind of reeling. Yeah, Jotun! And kind of. Jotun already disappeared?
You could still see his dissolving body, but it seems like the ooze is like stripping away from him and just kind of you're just seeing like skeletal frame. It's pretty gross actually. You're slowly seeing I'm sorry, I just want to clarify, like you're slowly seeing that become the same image as like Kester, where you can't really make out anything but the figure. Again, the Alka-Seltzer bubbling.
And I guess over to Wolf. Do you have any more chain on you?
No, I lost chain a long time ago. No.
Yamez, anything in the bag?
Check. No chains or anything like that.
And I guess kind of also looking around, was Irina's heart still on the ground? Or did it all get like sucked in when the slime creature came over? Oh, actually, it was in my hand because Whitehaven handed it to me.
You have her heart?
And I guess just kind of thinking back on Kester's insistence that he needed it, I guess almost in a almost confused panic, I'll take a step back. I guess I'm getting opportunity attacked by the thing.
You are not. The thing ignores you completely.
And I guess aiming through there, I'll kind of throw the heart into the mass in between the two lances.
I'm sorry, you're throwing the what?
The heart. Basically into the mass.
The heart into the mass?
It was
Forgive
Irina's heart.
for
Oh.
Oh, okay. You picked up Irina's heart and you're gonna throw it into the mass?
But Whitehaven handed it to me. It was already there.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Because Kester mentioned something about needing it before that happened.
I guess so. I guess you just kind of, yeah, like what do you do with the heart in your hand?
I guess just almost in kind of almost a almost half confused panic. Lucien just kind of grasping at running rummaging through his gear or looking to others for either tools or methods. Kind of still having the heart on his hand, and remember the last thing Kester told him. Kester said he needed it, and I'll just kind of toss it or just throw it into the the gelatinous mass.
Who knows that? Lucian's scissor.
As you kind of throw it, it just kind of hits and just kind of shoots in. You can see it almost glow a radiant green or emerald as it hits what was kind of almost as the light radiated out and you could see in. It almost seemed like Kester and Jotun were one, like they were fusing with Whitehaven at this point. Uh, as the image just kind of shocks and splashes out, the light just kind of dissipates, darkening and blackening everything. Uh, you just kind of begin to see the heart just kind of swimming around in this strange black orb. I guess you just kind of see this happen as the spinning green of the emerald flows through the black. Uh, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then you guys are all gonna do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, and I guess as it darkens to black, Lucine just gets more visibly nervous.
And you just see oh wait, I guess the aura is still on, so I have to move you here. And oh, I hate it here. Automation. Yeah, we'll be all right.
Is it now opaque or is it?
It is a black egg of shiny blackness with a strange dot of a glowing green jewel floating in it. It almost seems reminiscent to an amber husk with a little black dot floating in it, actually. You note the blackness to be almost a swelling storm of abyss. You imagine getting near it would, well, you can feel what is coming off of it is a very strong, almost deafening, like sound wise, just piercing necrotic energy. It's almost as if two worlds are fusing into something new. With that, you can also feel a pulling away of two other powers. And strangely enough, faintly, you can feel something in the middle just getting tugged and pulled by the weave, just getting shredded apart and reformed into something that you're actually not sure. But it, it seems to be this feel the same, but be something new.
Gods, I hope Kester knows what he's doing. As I kind of run over to Ismark, I'll just grab him and pull him away and just place him behind me there.
He's gonna get dragged on out because oh boy.
I guess with that, just kind of taking a defensive stance, just preparing to block if something comes Ismark's way. That'll be my turn.
This brings us to Akeva. She just kind of steers into the abyss. This brings us to a swimmy boy who doesn't get to go. This brings us into Kester. At this point, Kester dies. Kester's dead. This brings us to another swimmy boy. He doesn't do anything. This brings us to Lady Whitehaven. Uh, uh, you begin to note the shift and change just kind of taking over the surroundings. It seems that what feels to be, to at least you, Tilgrim, slowly to you, Yamas, and well, creeping up to you, Lucian, it's just kind of a quick hit. For Tilgrim, it almost knocks her into the rose petals behind her. But for the rest of you, it's just a quick jolt of just this immense, just saturated feeling of just death. It almost feels like an explosive power just about to just shatter the dimension you're in. Tilgrim, you feel the most weight of this. It is, again, it's enough to push you back. Just kind of using the hand to just harness enough or muster enough strength to hold back from that. You feel heavily that whatever's happening in there is volatile enough where fairly soon it's going to erupt. And what happens next is going to be deadly. But with that, what do you do?
Oh, okay. Okay. Gosh, okay. Just kind of struggling against this immense pressure as I kind of, not even consciously, but almost instinctively tighten my grip onto the spell tome that's still in my possession. I'll try to peer into the black shell. I can't see you, right? See anyone in through that shell? Oh, am I muted?
No,
No,
sir. I was. What were you?
Just attempting to peer through the shell, the black shiny shell. I can't see anything, right?
The black shine? No, you can't. It's the only thing you see is within it. You can see a light, a green light, about the size of an acorn. All right, just glowing and floating within it. It reminds you of the Amber Temple.
Just kind of seeing that and thinking back to the others that kind of walked into it. I'll just begin to like call out their names. Whitehaven, Kester, Jotun. Just kind of calling out their names, like expecting a response of any kind. Nothing.
You don't know anything in return. Just a swelling in your chest, a feeling that it's beginning to make you sick.
Just kind of with an expression full of, at this point, like kind of like a like panic, but not quite yet. Like on the cusp of panicking at losing now not one but now two party members. Just kind of leaning against the hand, I begin to make a way up towards Lucian. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. With the hand kind of trailing behind me. Lucian, what was that you threw into the thing? It's what did you do? How did I do that? What did you do?
Well, before, after Whitehaven came out, she had Irina's heart in her hand, and Kester, he said he needed it for something to do with the Sun Sword.
Did he explain what?
He never got the chance, but it was the last thing he told me.
Does he have the Sun Sword?
He does.
Just kind of looking at the once again the black shell.
But he wasn't. He didn't. It didn't seem like he was able to use it. I thought maybe the heart would change something.
Was it Mirarath?
No, it was the Sun Sword.
Thinking back to how the Sun Sword was activated, that Sergei stabbed himself in the chest with it, right? This is out of character, by the way.
Whitehaven stabbed him in the chest with it.
Oh, Whitehaven. Okay.
And then pulled out his flaming soul, absorbing his flesh and bone deep into the blade until the flames of the blade thinned and beamed into a lightsaber.
Nice. Okay. This energy, is this the same? Is this the same in a similar vein, at least, to what was felt with Stella and Irina when it was about to be like a meltdown of sorts? It was about to explode. Okay. This thinking back, what did we do? Was I there? Just kind of saying to Lucid, I think there's going to be a meltdown. It's too volatile. What?
I do. Do you, I don't know. Do you think you'd be able to dispel it? I don't know. Lift it high into the air.
This suppresses, I guess, air of magic. It's very like it feels like I got to be far. If I was like, I can feel it right here, like really intense, right? Almost hard to breathe.
I think that was asking a question.
No, I'm cursing people out. Anyway,
Gotcha.
not really. I'm sorry, Zion, what were you saying?
I'm saying just doesn't want to like reiterate. Intense mana. I almost feel like I can't breathe. Right.
Yes.
Okay. In that translucent barrier that's still there.
Yes.
Okay. Look at my stuff. This changes everything. Sorry about this. Man, I can just kind of looking to Lucian. I don't know if I can try to dispel it, but I don't know if that's gonna work. This is a lot. What do you think's gonna happen to Kester and Jotun?
I just don't know. I could assume that Kester, even if it was a past him, had a plan, but I don't know what Jotun being in there could do to it. Nevertheless, if we don't have a solid plan, all of us need to take cover.
There is nothing to take cover behind.
Pillars, something.
I'll try to dispel it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'll try. Just kind of using my bonus action to summon. Actually, no. Let me make sure I got this right before I even start using actions and whatnot. Spells. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, using my bonus action to summon Rosen as I kind of just open the book in front of me, and like a holographic golden form of Rosen appears, about the size of my hand. It just floats, looks towards me with a blank expression. I kind of just, not even saying words, but just nod towards the black hole. It nods in return and begins to slowly drift towards it. Let me go ahead and use the manifest mind feature. Uh, Bada bing, bada boom. Now, I don't know how this is going to interact with it, but it should just walk through the bubble easily. Yeah, so first, the miniature Rosen attempts to walk through the translucent barrier surrounding the black hole. Anything happen?
As it goes through, what exactly is? Let me see. Its manifest mind is what? What is tiny? Okay, spectral object. So
Yeah, yep. It can only be
it's okay, but it
dispelled.
is yeah, it is magic. So it just kind of gets wiped away into the ether as soon as it touches in. It just almost like smoke. She just fades into it.
Eyes widening at that, I'll just kind of now even more shaken. Um, and is this spell touch or is this? Okay.
And just kind of staring over. Where does Kitty Shroom seem to be going?
He continues to climb north, staring at you, just smiling with wide teeth.
And does it seem to
Okay.
be going like higher or?
No, he's just floating at the same level, about 3 feet off the ground, staying dry and dodging rain.
Yeah, at this point, Togum kind of just eyes wide, shaking at Rosen being uh, essentially destroyed. Begin to frantically flip through her book looking for any spell that would work before stopping. And as she just kind of begins to recite from the page, her right hand extended, white wisp of spectral energy begin to extend from her hand. Not going towards it, but it just like kind of like a white fire covering her right hand before flipping it and snapping. I am casting Dispel Magic. I am attempting to first dispel the barrier.
Hi, how are you?
As you begin to cast the spell, how do you cast it? Well, it's instantaneous. So as it just kind of goes off, you can feel your body begin to dispel. Your soul just kind of unraveling within you.
Dispel me?
Togrim has been dispelled.
Oh! I guess the last thing you see before Totem disappears is just, at first, shock, wide-eyed, and then it seems as though she's about to yell no before just disappearing.
Tilk, as I look over, and she's gone. What the hell just...
Looking back and seeing all this, Ah, like moving up here, looking around. What happened?
Tilgrim just tried something and she disappeared. There's no time. We need to find cover.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
Look towards Kazan. Yo, what's happening here?
You just know them sitting there and like smiling. Oh, uh, everything is happening. Uh, everything exactly as planned. Hmm.
As planned.
Well, the boy had a job to do, and he's proving his worth. But your friend, that demon, I don't know what that was about. So, well, we'll see what Kester does next, won't we? And I can't wait to get my hands on it.
Looking down towards Giannis and Michaela and Amber. I shout, get down as I try to look for cover. Ah, shit, brain. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to go over here next to the place with the pillars. Look at the, is that like an actual this area? Or is like some type of magic barrier between the pillars? This doorway over here.
Beyond the pillars, you just note the petals stretching on forever. It seems to be, as you look through, there's no barrier of anything. If it is, you can't see anything. As you approach, however, you note the vampires below you beginning to throw pebbles and rocks down at you from the top. You
Is
hit with one stone as it just kind of slams into your forehead. Small, but it still makes a mark. You can hear them laughing above.
look towards Lena. Okay, well, this is this all the great plan of his?
Shut up and watch, idiot! You'll see a real warrior. One of the greats. At least outside of this thing. Anyway, you might want to get out of the way. She just kind of
Yeah.
pulls out a small leather-bound book from her side and begins to flip it open and cover it from the rain as she looks down. Huh. Right on time. The boss said it would be, well, I'll let him explain it. Anyway, if I were you, I'd go die in a corner somewhere. This isn't going to end well for you. The only one who walks out of here, Kester. Well, not your Kester, at least.
I'm going to plan dying out here already, but chances are I'm going to hide behind this pillar, brace myself, just cover. Looking at the enormous ball of energy, is it still expanding and building up?
I'm sorry?
Is this barrier is that expanding? Like any notable change to it?
The orb?
The orb, yeah, is it still
No,
expanding?
there's no changes to it at all.
Okay. Looking towards Lucian and Rest. Find cover quickly as I duck and cover my ears and brace myself. I guess I take the dodge action as well too. My turn. Oh shit! I'll return, Chief.
This is going to bring us to me deleting things real quick. Give me 1 second. This brings us to a very raw Yamezi boy. In the rain, you can kind of hear what's going on. A lot of mothering from Lucian to the north. You do note the cat has flown quite north, as well as Wolfram in the distance, just getting rocks thrown and pelted at. The orb in the center, though, and the disappearing of Wolfram, I'm not sorry, or at least Tilgrim, you're not aware of. I'm sorry, because of the orb in the center. What do you do?
Tilgrim, Tilgrim, can you hear me in there or wherever you are? I'm assuming I was getting no response back.
No.
The
Could I hear him? Or
Did
is
you
the
hear?
rain like?
1, 2.
I guess
You can
calling out
you can
to
hear the muffle of Yamez. You can't hear the exact words.
calling out to Yamez, seeing Wolfram pass and take cover. We need to find cover.
Yeah, I'm already on that part. I already heard it from Wolfram. Uh, that's I'm gonna dash all the way over here. And then just gonna try to get down and cover my ears. And hope the explosion doesn't ring my eardrums. And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okey dokey. All right, my heart. This brings us to Yodio, who is now dead. Jotun's dead. Jotun's gone. That's a wrap for Yo. Hi, Yo. It's a good character. This brings us to Swordy Boy number 1. No, it doesn't. I just kind of hit that button a lot. Swordy Boy number 1. Swordy Boy number 1 does a jiggle jiggle, and he goes a wiggle wiggle. He goes to the once and the twice and the thrice. And the 4 times. These bad mamma jammers are going to roll. But not right now. That brings us to Lobby Girl's turn, who is also kind of dead. She's dead too. She's gone. She's no longer alive. This doesn't bring us to Lucy, and this brings us to Spinny Boy number 3, who flies directly towards Akeva and starts chopping away. Uh, Akeva does everything to defend herself as the creature begins to engage. This brings us to Lucian's turn. You begin to see the spinning vortex of blades spiraling around the black egg. To the north, you note the pelting and the sound of laughter and rocks hitting the ground as you jerk your head north to see what's going on with Wolfram. What do you do?
So just out of character, are these things combatants that can be damaged?
I have no idea. You have to figure that out. We.
Because I did shoot one and nothing happened.
You did indeed shoot one, and nothing indeed happened.
And I guess kind of down to Ismar. So would he use an action to just lob an item? Mr. J?
Sorry, my best friend is telling me things.
Nah.
And it's bad.
Oh.
Nah, I'm lying. He's fine. Anyway, I don't know what you just said.
Oh, would he use an action to lob an item?
No. Well, it depends. What are you lobbing?
Flask of holy water.
Yes, that is because you're using it, I'm imagining. Or are you giving it to somebody with a lob?
Oh yeah, if I wanted to lob it myself, it'd be an action.
Yes. So if you're throwing it to somebody else, it's just kind of like a deck save on their part to catch it. Unless they're close enough where it's like, yeah, it's fine.
Then I guess kind of in a hurry, I'll just grab and pick up Ismark over my shoulder. And I'll move a... I guess hovering... What exactly is this, the red part?
You know that to be what looks to be rose petals, just a lake, if not endless ranges of it everywhere. You seem to be in a field of petals.
And out of character, has anyone like actually touched these things?
Um,
This is out of character.
Yeah, has anyone like actually like touched these things? Do we know if they're hazardous?
We've thrown. I'm just gonna call them blood minions because I don't know what they're called. We've thrown blood minions into the petals, and the petals shred them into pieces.
you also have to
Mm.
know that each petal being almost razor sharp.
There you go. That's why we ask things. Holy shit. So yeah, just grabbing his mark. I'm not gonna go to the west. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, and just kind of taking cover behind one of the pillars as well, and I'll drop Ismark behind me.
Okay. Uh, um, you two begin to be pelted with rocks. Oh, so there's Yamas. Everybody's getting hit with rocks at this point.
Yeah, I just shoot my gun straight up into the air. Can I roll intimidation?
Oh, that's interesting. Uh, yeah, if you'd like.
Yeah, I guess just at the first rock starting to hit me, just breaking out of my concern into a bit of anger, I just shoot a gunshot up into the air. Into him. Not the best, but we'll see how it works.
Hey, okay, Chief.
Man, I would love an inspiration if I had one.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
like
just
that.
note the vampires just like getting up as one of them just kind of just thrusting his shoulders forward, almost just lifting his arms, just getting prepared. He seems to be staring down at you, shaking his head in almost disgust. Oh, I forgot. I gotta turn this off. Don't need to use this unless you, get
Well,
that
I am a
spell
persuady
cast.
guy and not an intimidating guy. So,
You note the vampires are not very pleased. I think I can roll initiative for everybody now. Oh, actually, I take that back. Uh, that was the end of your turn.
yeah, just dragging his mark over.
All right. This brings us to, well, not really anyone's turn, to be honest. Actually, yeah, that's true. Yep. Under the, I guess, archway, the rain no longer hits you. Finally, just kind of realizing the blood covering you and just beginning to wipe away at it with others. I'm going to actually move Ismark back one to here, which is weird, but whatever, it'll work. You note Kazan just kind of floating in front of you all. Perfect. Exactly where you need to be. Exactly when I said you would be here. Isn't that something? What started so long ago? Well, needless to say, Lena, come. With that, you note a whole band of mofos hopping down. Doo-doo-doo.
Do the rock throwing vampires take fall damage?
They do not, sir. They just kind of gracefully land. Actually, the vampires vampire. They just kind of sit there waiting. You notice Lena just kind of pulling a leather-bound book out, same as before. Wolfram, you observed, and she just kind of gives, like, not gives it, but puts it in front and opens it towards Kazan as he just kind of sits there. Perfect. Now, if you don't mind, I need to prepare. I would imagine that well, uh, he'll be a bit cranky. You don't mind, do you? This is thanks to you, after all.
Raising my eyebrow, could you go in more detail with us? What is going to be that?
No. Now either get with the program, or I'll kill you. Well, not me, but he just kind of looks back, smiling towards the vampires, and looks at you. There are some deals going down. Can't have you getting in the way.
Whatever. Oh, that's all, Mr. J.
Pardon?
Oh, that's all. That's my
Oh,
speaking.
okie doke. You just note Kazan looking over towards I said, yeah, looking over towards the rest of you and nothing. Well then, I'll take your silence as complacency. He just kind of looks back at the book. Now then, let's draw out this gem of mine and see what we can really do with it. Corvette Venom. Ah, yes. Let's see. Dragon's Mask. Hmm. Oh, perfect. Now then, which one of you has the Black Dragon Ash? He just kind of turns back to you all.
Shrek. Run through his bag, pulling it out.
Didn't Tilgrim?
I don't have it.
I have a jar of dragon ash, but I don't. Open look inside it.
Yes, I believe Tilgrim told you it was black. Of course.
Yeah. I pull out, I guess, left hand towards Cashoon. I hope we'll be doing this.
Kazan.
Oh.
It's a little confusing.
Hey, we're going to give to Kazan. I hope we'll be doing this. It's going to be worth it.
He just kind of stares at you. Well, can you hold it for me? He just kind of shows you his paws. I don't have any thumbs.
I hope my hands stay intact if I hold it out for him.
Well, I needed it for now, but there was no way for me to get it because, well, I was stuck inside of, well, that stupid book, and I'll tell you the story later. Right now, well, trust me, this is going to be good. Anyway, Venom of the blackest of us, the dragons of death, the embers of life. I choose necrotic death over a good life and melt away into nothingness and stand. With that, the cat just kind of bursts as just the gem floats. Slowly but surely, the gem kind of grows what seems to be small sprouts, almost tree-like, but just gold. Just as they stretch out in front of you all, they kind of become almost skeletal, forming what seems to be a rib cage and quickly forming a mass and torso. Each bit just kind of bonding and making more skeletal structure until a red robe crawls out from beneath and just covers the whole frame in shadowed, and a silvery blue cobalt gauntlet forms, just staring at you. Now, let me ask you all a question. How much do you care about your little band here?
A
Very
lot.
much.
So I imagine me killing Castor would be a problem for you.
Very much, yes.
It would.
That'd be correct.
Pity. Standing this close to me, you three are already dead. With that, Arguably, I feel like we should end the session here.
I kind of rather not wait.
It's up to you.
This isn't really centered. I can't be centered. Okay. We'll keep it up. Let's see. In that case, I'm gonna move some stuff because you were moving, and that's silly. I'm going to blah 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 here, here, and then you guys will move here, or here. They're gonna go here. Yeah, that's fine. And then this is going to just kind of explode. So as all explosions do, we fall into the depths of hell as we return to the darkness. Our hopes and dreams shattered as a night terror takes form and keeps us warm. And in your nightmares, you begin to feel better. I'm doing a Carl. So I'm gonna do this. This is fucking stupid. I'm ashamed. Hooray. Hooray. The black smoke engulfs all. An earth-shattering explosion boom. A terror strikes. Kazan's gauntlet grasps tightly. Electricity begins to form underneath it. He smiles and looks back at you. You are ill prepared for what lies before you, he whispers, before staring into the abyss. As Whitehaven begins to stare back. At first, the face you see is merely a small girl, rotting away, her flesh being eaten by insects, worms, before all fades to black and Whitehaven sits there staring at you, wondering how could this fate be chosen and weaved by something outside of her control? How can she simply be caught in a loop where her soul is twisted and torn endlessly, and with every step forward, death comes a plague and she takes all her steps back. Where the fuck is her fucking icon? There it is. Okay.
She doesn't want to take, bro.
The pain, the misery, the undoing is all. Crackadackety, diggity fackety. It's time to get backety at these figgity faggoties. That was just like, I don't know, I'm making words up now. Sorry, guys, I'm hitting buttons and I'm making health things.
There you go. As long as we're not dead, we're good.
Oh, you guys are dead as fuck.
Ah.
Yeah, you guys are, everybody's deceased. You should probably roll new characters right now.
Ah. Damn, bro. Fuck, it's not like Wolfram, man.
I'm
not gonna die now.
For real?
Yeah,
bro. Roll a new character.
Wait. This is
You have to
serious.
start this from scratch.
Mr. J, I'm just gonna say like my Fandover character, bro. Like, yeah, I'll play Ashen again.
That's 100% fair.
I don't know if this is being is this sarcasm or not. Are we really?
You know, I always wanted to try a Blood Hunter.
Is this really the time?
Nah, be first.
Yeah, bro.
roll a new character. Nah. Don't take my character idea, Alex. I'm definitely playing my vampire blood hunter I had to scrap.
Mr. J, I'll send you my backup.
All right.
Nothing's kidding, bro.
Because I already have them done.
That said, as the smoke clears and the damage begins to be dealt, roll initiative.
Oh no, not these guys, can.
We're back.
My account. Okay.
Who is this?
Oh, they made Kester edgy.
Oh no.
Yo,
Is
Yo,
is
where's
Jotun,
Jotun?
in Tway.
is Jotun actually gone? Oh,
Okay. Oh, there.
dang, we gotta fight everything on this map. Yo, piece of cake. Let's do this.
All right, I'll see you on next session.
I mean, he has horns, so I assume he's part of the dragon. I don't know, it's a demon, but yeah, demon or dragon. I've seen those
Or
two.
Tiefling.
That too. That too.
Or Dragon
Oh,
Girl.
just balance wise. Questions. If I want to summon like Lapis, that just one action, or is that gonna take like an entire minute?
What does the spell say?
It's a minute. I asked because the last time I did it, it was in combat and took using an action.
Then it would just be like a minute in the combat. So it would
All right.
be 10 turns. After you cast it, it goes off. So I imagine that would just be you would cast, and on your next turn, it goes off.
Wait, huh? I'm on next turn.
Yeah, so it would just go off on your next turn. It would just okay, it would go off in 10 turns. So after you cast it, because 10 turns is 6 seconds is a minute. I hate the time in D&D. I hate time in general. So yeah, on your turn it would go off after your next turn. It simplifies it.
Okay.
I'm just using Final Fantasy rules, bro, from tactics. If you had a charger spell or you had a charger archer shot, it took a full turn. That's it. That logically just makes sense to me in my brain.
Okay, good. This is good to know.
Let's do this. Sorry there, folks. This is why I said arguably we should probably do this next then. But
Now
then
we got
that's
time.
like, I don't want to wait. Ah.
I don't want to wait 4 days.
I said up to you.
You're right. Sorry, I'm just updating some stuff for
But yeah, are the three of us gonna fight everything on the four of us gonna fight everything on this map? Yo, GG, we got this.
and that makes
How many more swords, man?
Nah, man. Yo, you only need one. Yo, y'all man's got his singing. Yo, Akeva got they singing,
Not
and
singing.
I got like 2 guns. Yo, GG, they're all wiped.
you guys are good singers.
I'm surprised the rock guy rolls first. Alright, buddy. I expect to be the lightning guy or the fire
Would
guy,
be
but
fucking amazing if they didn't make this icon to open up the token management so small.
It's like, yo, everybody above the lightning guy is faster than lightning. Yo, think about that.
that's what I'm saying, right? Like, that's crazy.
With that being said, hell unleashes on Earth. A big rock boy jumps into the sky and disappears. His flaming body goes so high into the mist that you have no idea where he is and can't
Yo,
shoot at him.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, is that so I can't shoot him and make the rock fall down on the enemies? Some bullshit.
A young girl dances around the vampire, weaving in and out of your grasp. A dark phantom appears, edgy as a still, boiling and bubbling red eyes glow, matching the red eyes of Lena Orvov as she approaches. Finally. Anyway, my bet's on you still can't beat me, but at least you can show off for the old man. He is paying a pretty penny for this. After all, she just kind of leans in and whispers to you. You did say that you'll be able to keep the eye, right? Like, we're definitely going to keep the money and keep the eye, right? You're not fucking with me, Kester, because I didn't go into this fucking deal with you for you to fucking cheapskate me on this. You're ultimately powered up now, right? Like you can prove it now, right?
Sure I can. Watch.
She just kind of nods and like just throws a punch at you. Yeah, she slams you in the chest with her fist and looks back. Got him, boss. He's looking pretty weak though. Pretty sure we're getting that eye. She kind of throws a thumbs up and just kind of stares at you. This brings us to Ismark. I don't know why he's even in this goddamn roll encounter. This brings us to Bad Boy Vampire #1, who was throwing rocks at your boy, young MC Wolfram. He charges the F and F out of you, just straight up running into you. Great Sword of the Wild and Wallen.
What did I
He
even
just
do?
starts swinging at you, man. Clank, 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 clank. I'll
I
take
don't.
your blood. He just kind of yells at as two massive swings come down upon you. The brazen soul of these creatures, the massive strength. You're just immediately slammed with the blade. Do as you might, your blade quickly goes up, but your struggle and your endurance waning. You begin to slowly but surely, uh, sluggishly attack back. It seems that the goo has gotten you to a point where you could barely swing your sword.
Ah, got it.
You take a hit, hoping that the damage is halved, but easily. What is that? Give me a big sec, man. I don't know what
I'm
that
scared.
is, man.
I'm scared.
Yeah, but we'll just damage half. Where's that? There it is. There we go.
Okay, I ain't bad. I ain't bad. I was gonna say.
What is that? Those nat ones. The creature swings another time as he drops his blade down and looks back. This better be worth it, old man. Boss says you have a mm, good plan. You just note Kazan shaking his head. Oh, it's an excellent plan, my boy. Your boss just has to. Well, I need that egg. I definitely have plans, and these morons are going to help. I promise. Don't kill them too badly. I can only bring back 4 of them. Uh, uh, I think the one with the eye patch is fairly essential. He swings a mighty blade. The one with the purple hair, though, you can eat him. Same with that girl with the veil. This brings us to uh, Mr. Typhoon, enraged and awakening in a black smoke, with a red glow piercing the heavens. Uh, you hear a voice behind in the back of your head. Now, Kester, I kept my end of the bargain. Keep yours. Show them what you can really do, and then save me from this stupid place.
Without a doubt. Okay. So yeah, just looking on at the situation and just kind of tilting his head to look past Lena's. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. All right. Just reaching behind my back and pulling out a golden dragon skull. Tanith, impel contractum. I call forth Tanith, the dragon of the benevolent source. Tear them apart. And with that, I go ahead and summon Kenneth to my side. You're not bound by their restrictions. Go ahead and tear them limb from limb. And with that, I'm gonna end my turn and swap straight into Tanith, going right after the first, the mage right there. I am going to. Well, Kenneth is going to raise her hand and just start swiping down at her. Uno, dos, tres, and cuatro.
That's pretty much
Alright.
close, man.
What are you talking about? The 20 hits? That's the only one that really matters, I think.
Yeah, they all hit.
Alright, fire. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Blades of 10 falls quickly red. You note the quick succession of blows just kind of catches the witch off guard as she just kind of blocks most of the slashes, pushing back. You know the scratch coming across her face, so she just kind of looks up, smiling. A lively one. Kind of steers over things. You know, Kazan in the back just kind of, oh, oh, that's gonna end poorly for you.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, man. One more, please. As she rears her head back, out blasts a cone of destruct energy. Positioning it just right. You know what? Fuck it. Blast straight out at her. I need a dexterity saving throw, and this damage is purely radiant.
Oh, that's unfortunate. She rolled in that one.
Oh, that's what I like to hear, baby. Yo,
That's
cook her.
awful. You note her body just kind of disintegrating into the radiant blast as the breath just kind of streams out.
And badly, yeah? As I just look over at Kazan from here.
He kind of nods. Yes, for her, you idiot. Things won't end so badly for you, Kester. But that eye is coming with me.
I'm sure you think so. I'm sure you think so. Kester looks like he's having the time of his life. And just as Tanith just shakes her head off as just radiant sparks just kind of fall from her mouth, she turns to face the vampire right here. I'm going to go ahead and end her turn.
This is gonna bring us to Big Boy Wolfram's Big Boy-a-thon, where he's big boying all the big boy stuff. The weight of your shoulders makes it difficult to swing your blade. You have a 50-50 chance of hitting things. Please roll a d2.
No.
That, or you can take it and get the stuff off of you.
Yeah, oh, that's Kit Kat 4 by Holy Water. Alright, we have calculator. Got that. Okay, that hurt my brain. Never mind, hurt my brain. Oh, shit.
Not the brain, bro.
Okay. What the fuck you mean those error? Fuck. Okay. Well, shit. Look at that, Chief. I rolled a 1. Am I muted?
No, Mr. J.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm just trying to wipe something out real quick.
Gotcha.
Alright, fuck it. That's stupid. That's stupid. Anyway, what happened? What happened? I see a
I
D.
got
Oh.
1, Chief. Yeah.
Oh, no one drenched you in holy water or nothing? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I thought
yeah.
no, because you said that if he attacked, right? Or that just his whole turn.
No. I mean, like if he attacks, yeah.
Oh, yeah. my main,
I'm so confused.
my main action, I'm just gonna give myself a nice baptism real quick.
Great, cool. That wipes you on down. You feel a bit better as the creature just kind of continues to attempt ravaging you.
You see with his right hand, mimicking how close is it? Rage. Right. And with that, Wolfram going like reel back his greatsword and prepare to swing at the creature's head. And my turn right there for now, Chief. Wait. That's actually okay. That's actually okay. That'll be on this chair. That'll be on my turn.
All right, cool.
I assume he's doing something right now.
Okay.
All right. 5 and 3. I'm sorry. Wolfram Holy Water themselves. Okay. That's probably in their turn.
Yeah.
Uh,
Can't
this brings us to Yami Yams. You note the vampire is trying to belittle and demean your boy Wolfram with big sword against big sword. You also know, well, Tannis seems rather stronger than last time you call, and Kester seems to not be Kester at all.
Yeah.
And kind of peering down, he seems to laugh like Kester, but he doesn't actually sound exactly like Kester either. More as if something is behind the first voice, something dark underneath it. Just looking down, you know, Kazan's staring directly towards the field below, but also it seems as you kind of just try to gleam some distance on there through the rain, you can almost see Jotun nailing before a throne. What do you do?
So seeing the vampire going toe to toe from just kind of leaning over to the side a bit, trying to not catch his attention, and getting behind it. I'm going to attempt to flank and get it with the good old swift wand. There's a vampire, right? I didn't like
Yep.
make that up, man. I based. Not 20. And he's
Okay, I'm up. This rates, man. Oh, that's not good, bro.
minimum damage. Let's fucking go. And make a DC 15 con save.
Can't give him that +5.
This Wolfram just impales him through the back, I guess. And as the thorns rip out, he gets left with a wound.
Cool. We're doing what? We're checking who? We're critting who? You're critting who? You're stabbing what?
Stabbing the vampire that is in between me and Wolfram right now.
Wow, yikes.
And because he got hit, he has to make a DC 15 con save.
Cool. As he just, I get stabbed in the back. He takes a con save and rolls a really, is that a nat 10? A 20? Wait, why did it go green? I'm confused. Why did it?
I guess roll that 20. I guess roll that 20. Or 19.
This
Or
20 advantage.
he rolled a 15, but it's green.
Oh, I guess because he passed it. I guess because he passed. Yeah, I think these 15.
Oh, yeah, when they pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Coolio. That's a nice update.
Seeing the wound not work, then no. Feel this pain. Suffer. as I cast silvery barbs.
Oh no.
Reroll and take the lower one.
Would you believe that the lower one's a 15?
No, I wouldn't. I would think you're actually hacking, but I'll give the advantage to my good old friend Wolfram.
Dog, it was still worse, bro. We ain't in this win, bro.
Yo, Pilgrim, follow up. Silvery barbs him again. 90% of the gamblers give up.
Can I see?
You have no idea what's going on over there now.
Okay.
The only thing you have right now is you note that you're being held up in the air by this man creature's right hand who's next to you.
I'd argue if she's up in the air, she could definitely see this.
Well, I'm being held up.
But she's not up in the air. She's being held up to like the same level as like Kester's shoulder. So she's not really that high. She's like 4. What is that? Maybe 5 feet. 5 feet in the air.
Well, when you say held up, you mean being like choked or just like
the cuff of like the back of your robe. She's just holding it, keeping you suspended in the air. Your feet just dangling.
Oh, Yana is doing
he,
that.
No, he.
Oh, he. Okay,
Kester. But it doesn't look or sound like Kester. But it laughs kind of like Kester. Here, big boy visuals. Big boy visuals. Your mom is such a cool lady. We're going with that. Horns and red eyes, big glowy eyes. Kind of similarly, you know, if we're thinking about it, you're kind of like, looking at him, and then you're kind of like, and then you're looking at her, and you're like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Maybe you don't know what I mean. I don't know. King will fill you in. It's not my backstory. Anyway, can I end the session here?
As long as King promises to tell us what's
Here's the part where I'll be a bitch and say I want my turn.
God damn it. All right, we'll keep going.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna cap.
Does that end Yama's turn?
How do I stall this turn as long as possible?
I will go to sleep. Great.
Yeah.
That brings us to Flame Lady. Flame Lady. Flame Lady begins to flame. This brings us to Lucian's turn. The vampires slowly begin to turn towards you. Some are facing towards the figures to the south, but you still have your own to deal with. You know, Kazan just kind of sitting there, just kind of his hands, where you're not really sure if his back's towards you, but he seems to be kind of lifting his head back, looking back. You also know that on the back of his robe, a large eye just kind of stares at you. It's not like a realistic eye or anything. It is just a pattern of cloth or a pattern on the cloth, but it still stares at you. What do you do?
So I guess looking out and seeing 10 is that Kester?
You know, Kazan just kind of looking back. Well, not your Kester, but that is what Kester truly is.
So I guess just as he's starting to monologue, Kester, is that you?
No, he's alive.
That's right.
I suppose how do you feel? Wouldn't exactly fit.
Better than ever.
Still willing to talk when this is all over?
Sure. Why not?
Good enough for me. And as I just kind of take a step, holding holding onto the Braveheart, as this vampire is occupied with these two, guns out for threats anyway. As I just kind of hold it up to his head, and I'll take 2 quick shots at his head.
So we're just jumping, dude.
Yeah, he's the one. He's the one that decided to. He's the one that decided to position himself like this. Honestly.
Yo, he's gonna Bavarian beat the
Like, that was all up to him, honestly. And I wouldn't have advantage, right? Because it's not like it's not technically a flank.
Mr. J.
Mr. J.
Oh no, you wouldn't have advantage. Also, you know they shadow above you.
Now that I see the shadow, does the figure seem to be close enough?
It's just a shadow.
Yeah.
A magic shadow on the ground.
Yeah, all right.
When you look up, there's nothing there.
There's a Mario 64 drop shadow. Yeah, all right. As I take 2 quick shots at the vampire's head. And I
Mario,
will
this the Mario oomph right now.
and I will be sharpshooting. Yikes. Man, that's 2 nat ones in a row, honestly. It's almost impressive.
Yeah, pretty impressive. As impressive as Wolfram's Nat 20 streak.
Yeah. Crazy.
My broski of Avalanche.
That one streaking, yo, that's insanity.
With
I have
another
to
10,
say,
bro. I'll change
You
that.
love to
does
see
that-
it.
And
You
does that
love to
miss?
see it.
Or does that miss?
No, that misses, bro. That
Yeah, I'm
bullet
gonna-
flies through his ear and
Yeah, I'm
goes
gonna
out the
bolster
other
that.
ear.
You have a plus 16 to hit?
Can you bolster a?
Good gracious.
Yeah, I'm bolstering the attack.
Bolster
That's
a
why
nat
I asked.
one?
No, not the
I don't
nat
think
one.
he's
I'm
yeah, he's
talking
not
about the
bolstering
16.
that
Oh,
one.
Yeah, the nat one's a whiff. You can't do nothing about a nat one. The
Yo,
16 hit.
I don't see a 16 on my screen.
Oh, he rolled a 12 and a 16.
No, I didn't. I only see the 12.
Damn,
Weird. Yeah, I think he should roll again.
No,
You want me to
bro.
roll it again?
All right,
Yo,
fine.
that
Yeah,
shit
no problem.
happens all the time.
I know. Yeah.
You
Alright.
want me to roll it again?
No, I see it. I just have to refresh the screen.
And the 16 miss?
No, yes.
Then I'll bolster that.
Now it hits.
All right.
The bullet cracks
And,
the side
yep.
of the temple.
As just the twilight nail still wreathed in blue just rings out 2 quick beams. The first the vampire dodges, and the second just colliding with the side of his head. That.
Crackly dackly, the vampire gets tackly. As the bullet hits, you kind of quickly note the blade kind of rushing to his side as it kind of flicks it out of the way. He kind of goes back from pure force of it. As the sword slams into his face, he just kind of pushes it back and just snarls at you. As he looks around, he shakes his head. Ooh.
I just kind of just scoff at that and turn back to Wolfram. Send him to his coffin. Let's handle the rest.
Got it.
And I guess he can opportunity attack me. Does he?
Mr. J.
I'm sorry. Does he who?
Did you hear what was said?
Not at all.
So basically, when he said fool, I scoffed and looks to Wolfram and said, "Send him to send him to his coffin, and let's handle the rest."
Oh yeah, I heard
And then
that.
and then I took a step down there.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
all that.
and then I asked if the opportunity attacked me.
Oh, I'm sorry. He sure does, Buttercup. He's gonna swing his big man sword into your small man body. And he's a nat 20 at that. He's critting you, baby.
Yo, hold up. I kind of can Zion see me?
Nope, you're dead.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna
Crack.
bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna superiority die that. Yeah, no,
You just get hit and now you're bleeding out on the floor.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Okay. I'm sad.
If I still get hit, I take half.
Oh, yeah, you definitely still get hit. But you do take half. So let's see. We'll heal you up. Oh no, I'll just heal you for half. There you go. Alright, you get crickety crackety. And you're miggity mackety. Uh, does Lucian expire?
Oh, yeah, I gotta put this in my favorites list. And just taking a breath with with reunited allies. Yeah, I'll second wind.
A deep breath calms the soul and centers
Yeah, and just
the mind.
taking a deep breath in and just huffing out and just grabbing my hat and refocusing. I'll start taking aim on the vampires to the south, and that'll be my turn.
Cool. I'm gonna take all these turns later just to give Tilgrim a chance to take a turn before we go all the way back.
Oh yeah, because won't be here next time.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to sleep. So as Tilgrim wiggles and dangles above the ground, looking towards the horned figure next to you, holding you, what does she do?
Just kind of gazing towards figure. I just say, Kester?
I thought I already said this. Yeah, that's me.
Right, talk after. Let me down.
Just kind of like just dangles her a little. Sure. As I just gently lower her to the floor.
Thank you, Kester. I just kind of eyeing, I guess, Kester's new look, lingering a bit before turning to face the other hostile creatures. Let's see here. Right, I'm not going to be here next session. Sucks. Then
bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Go out with a bang.
Yeah, bro. Explosion.
I would, but we're too close.
Like I don't know. Do anything. Just go big. Go home.
I am going to. Wait, what is Whitehaven doing, by the way?
She is sitting upon a bone throne or throne of bone.
What are you
Simply,
doing?
staring at the dark, just stain on the ground in front of her.
Oh, so she's just watching then. Okay.
No, not you. She's not watching at all. She's actually staring at. Let me just. Yikes. Sorry. My hands are full right now, doing absolutely nothing. So there is a thing. Uh-huh. 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 Oh my goodness. Give me a sec. I don't know how this shit works, but it's not doing the right click part. There it is. All right, there's a stain on the ground. You could have sworn something was there, nailing, almost a figure, dark, but just a stain, just a puddle.
Just kind of glancing at that, I'll kind of step to. Okay, looking at the three zombies over here, I am going to just quickly flip open my book to a page in golden script and begin casting hold person at 4th level. As my eyes become golden lights, the page begins to glow that same golden color. As I rip it and throw it into the air, it shreds into 3 equal size pages before shredding into scraps, attempting to wrap around 1, 2, and 3. As I kind of hold my hand out for the targeting each 3 of them. They need to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Give me one. Wisdom. Nat 20, Nat 20, Nat 1. Holy shit!
Bro, that's so fucking
Yeah,
funny.
how about you silvery bar was one of those 20s? I'm just saying.
I casted a spell.
Oh, you know who didn't and their turn ended? Yo, Yabez.
Oh yeah, that could. This is actually.
Yeah, his turn, yeah, his
sorry, Barb.
turn. No, your turn ended, so you have your reaction back.
I'm pretty sure it's for like the entire like round, isn't it?
Yeah,
No, it's on your turn you get your reaction back.
Yeah, so it's once a round.
Wait, is it once a round or not?
No, it's okay. You
Get it
it
back on your turn.
on your turn, which means you get to use it
yeah,
round.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a round is basically when you get back to your turn anyway.
Wait, didn't he use it on Wolfram's turn?
I used it
he
on
has it
my
back.
turn. No, I used it on my turn. That was the thing I was hacking.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
there
the
you
guy
go.
was doing like a con save, yeah. Well, hey, who'd he catch?
He caught the mistress here, and you catch her with a hold person. What is that, a restrained? Or
Paralyzed.
Yes.
Sorry, there's new
Bro.
icons. It's hard to figure out what things are.
Yo, she is getting shot in the face repeatedly.
Now, I have a
non-stop,
question.
30 times.
It's crazy, but I have a question.
It's crazy, but you have a question.
Just do it.
Off.
Right?
Okay, I'll just do it then. Seeing this one paralyzed, two of them kind of rushes forward and making a offhand attack with the dagger called Dust Cleaver. Quickly make a slash in motion towards the paralyzed woman.
Oh wait, you auto crit. Holy!
And if it is an infamous blade,
Okay.
off the head.
Mr. J.
What?
Cool,
bro.
We're good.
Motherfucker, please.
Oh,
oh my
okay.
god.
My bad.
Because it auto crits, or does it have to hit?
It has to hit first.
Ah, okay, there you go.
But you roll advantage anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Better know that. Wow, double crit, Mr. J. Come on.
It dies anyways, bro. Shut up.
With a quick,
I'll
you
still
hear
roll
just
with
kind
that.
of a whisper, and then just oh, you don't have to roll damage. That's not how that works.
Oh,
You
my
just
bad.
hear a whisper, and you hear a. You note the woman's head just falling into your just body as her body falls to the side. She immediately goes up in flames and disintegrates. You note the blade just kind of vibrating wildly, as it just kind of shifts itself. You can almost feel an energy or a calling. Your arm whips back towards Whitehaven, almost as if a magnet's pulling the blade towards her. The vibration getting heavier. Uh, it's almost as if your body's losing control. The blade is taking you over. This ends your
What?
turn. As you get dragged back 5, 10, 15.
Oh, whoa, okay.
With that, this brings us to nobody's turn because nobody's not here. You're dead. You're stupid. Yeah. Akiva, you're dead and stupid. Yeah. That ends the session. Yeah.
All right, good session, guys.
I'm gonna
Lovely.
run
You
back,
guys
bro.
did an excellent job. I appreciate the effort.
Thank you. Thank you.
My apologies. That was probably a bad session for me. I was in the background a lot. A
Nah, you
lot.
go, chief. You go, chief. You go, chief.
I wasn't really paying attention a lot of the times. My fault. I was trying to solve some quick problems.
You go, chief.
Yeah,
Don't worry. I also wanted to die the entire time. I have a migraine.
Damn.
I drink enough water, bro.
Why
Sleep
don't you
well.
just like not play and rest?
Nah, I'd win.
Yeah, I win.
I guess you would against the migraine.
Yo, I just realized something.
What did you realize?
You have a mini whoop for you.
Here it comes, baby. I've
I
been
need
waiting.
to stop rolling
The
that
combo.
repeatedly.
The combo?
Oh, that combo. I just realized it too. That's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's a shame people don't like play with things sooner.
It's like, man, you have the
Give them
spell
all the
that
tools.
it's like you have the spell that puts them in auto crit territory, and you have the weapon that if it crits, their head flies off.
It's fire.
Just
That's absolutely
just
fire.
think of all the times you ran away from encounters.
Bro, you hold the person, and then now you're the Grim Reaper. Like, dog, it's time crazy.
But I still won't work on like a boss. I still won't work.
I mean, things can resist things.
You just assume
Yeah.
things. It's a shame.
Okay,
Like,
never
bro,
mind.
like think of all the poor vampires you're now gonna
You know,
murder.
if you asked less questions and you did more things, you would find that a lot more happens.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
But hey, I did.
I really never put two and two together. But that's true. You just like insta kill a normal move with that combo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Kessa, you want to explain broski?
Explain what?
Hell's Paradise main character looking at?
Oh, shut up, bro. What are you even talking about?
Take it out of the outside the horns has a picture perfect copy of you. Or your
Bro,
picture
if you don't take a look at this collar, bro. Yo, look at this collar and tell me that this shit is supposed to be him. Come on now, stop playing.
Okay.
So, like,
Hold on. You want me to turn my camera on for this, or you want me to be a voice? Because
Yo,
like,
which
Nah,
Mark
out of
character
your
is that?
mind.
Okay.
Answer this, bro. No. King, answer the question. What the fuck are you, bro?
What? Well, what about it?
You an elf now, or you're a dragon now?
Am I an elf now?
Are
Don't
you a
worry, my
dragon?
race did not change.
are you a dragon?
Are you
No?
God,
Do I look like a dragon?
Kinda, a little bit. The horns.
I just have horns. Like,
really trying to
Are
make
you-
you a dragon?
Are you a
girl.
half dragon?
Yeah,
I. Christ. I'm not a dragon.
Game is game.
I'm not a dragon. Jesus
Wait until-
Christ.
Wait until
so
bro
we
finds
gotta
out about
fight,
tieflings.
So do we gotta fight the white raven elementals, or are they just like gunning for the vampires?
Who knows?
Who knows? I mean, you haven't.
I guess we'll know when the fire one attacks someone.
Is this
Yeah, there you go.
elemental humanoid?
Is what? No,
I believe all of
they're all elementals. They're not humanoid.
Oh, they're not humanoid. Okay.
Okay.
They're just they're elementals taking the shape of human-like, but they're not like humanoid. Is like if they're actually like.
Okay.
I thought it was
right,
shaped like a human.
Yeah.
No, it's literally part like elementals aren't humanoids. They're
Oh, cool.
elementals is what I mean. Like constructs.
Gotcha.
Like there's just different whatever's genres.
Whatever the
categories.
game needs to be at that moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, man.
Man,
Same thing for this one, right?
yo, Tilgrim's no
All
guard
of them,
vision.
they're
really
all
went crazy.
elementals, bro. Like quite
Ah.
literally. It's not like a ha-ha. They are elementals. They represent the elements that they are.
No, I'm just trying to,
There are
make
two
sure.
large ones and two small ones. No, I know. I'm making sure you know. Like they're just elementals. Everything is what it is. I promise.
Hmm.
I'm not playing tricks on you. I'm running an honest game, and I'm critting every other turn, baby.
I'm running it on this game.
Hey man, I crit less than Guy does.
So man, so you're just blatantly using the Carl cheats out here, just putting with the monsters, and then you want to slap me with 2 nat ones in a row. Like why? Why me?
Hey, bro.
Yes, sir.
What you mean, bro? I've not crit against the Cold Spike, bro. I'm still mad, bro. My still not.
Bro, you wasn't doing nothing against the Coles fight.
Yo, I don't ever want to hear you being mad about not critting, dog. Never again in your life.